Hi there, I'm Chilush reporting for Cadwell.org. I am here in Kettering, lovely Kettering. It's right up there with Valencia, where of course I was last. Beautiful sunny weather. We'll show you the views in a second. I'm in the Kettering Conference Centre. I'm here for Epiclan, which is the little brother of the UK event scene that's desperately trying to get strong by eating scraps from the UK table while all the big boys are throwing their elbows and chowing down non-stop. And I'm going to talk a bit about that while I take you around the venue and do this tour. Now, you alright boys, catch me on the walkthrough, it's alright, good to see you lads. Right, so the first thing I kind of want to talk about with the whole Epiclan thing is they've been doing this for so long now, and every time, every event, it's the same shit. The UK players come out and they basically say, oh, we didn't come to that one, but we will come to the next one, totally promise, yeah, and here's a list of demands. Here's a list of demands, and if you meet this list of demands, we'll definitely come. So Epic go away and they plough all the money into it, and they, meet these list of demands. You know, you need better internet, you need better this, you need better that, better venue, bigger venue, banging tunes, we'll whatever it is, we'll take you in a second for that. And, they do it. Epic go out there and do it. And then, sign-ups for a tournament come, nothing happens. 8 teams, 6 teams, COD 4, you disgusting people. 1 team, which they then had to put into LOL, this event. And, I don't get it, because Epic give you what you want every time, and then people don't come. People talk about, other events have a monopoly, other events are overpriced, other events are this, other events are that, but then you don't come to this one. I do not understand it. I've never understood it. And then people say, oh, well, it's the games you do. They're all old. No one wants to play those games anymore. So what do? They get in the League of Legends. They pay money to bring in some mad high-speed internet, so, you can actually have an online connection. No. Doesn't matter, doesn't make a blind bit of difference. In fact, the StarCraft 2 community, my boys in the StarCraft 2 community, the only community that actually likes me, kinda, right? They've managed to get 22 players. I didn't even know 22 people in the UK had the fucking game installed. And they've managed to come here, 22 players, that's great. They've got a great tournament going on. But everyone else is really dragging their heels, like 10 teams for LOL. You might think, well, that's not bad. But I'm hearing that the I-Series has got maybe 67 coming. It's all right to walk through, mate. People have been doing it all the time, don't worry. Just have a fucking cameo, mate, make you famous. So, so anyway, long spiel short, I just don't understand you in the UK. I just don't get you. I don't get your mindset at all, because this is a great event. I've been coming here. These are great people. These are like the salt of the earth people in esports. The people who started as volunteers, and probably even now that they're getting paid, still feel like they're volunteers. Not because the pay's low, but just because the hours are long, and it's a really hard job to try and satisfy everyone. You've got to start coming to this event. You honestly got to start supporting this, because UK esports is in the trash can. It's really struggling, and the only way it's going to grow is if people actually, pony up some cash, pony up some time, and start coming to these events. Right, enough of the preaching. I'll show you what the venue looks like. It's going to be a lot shorter than the preaching. This is where the banging tunes were coming from. I mean, I don't know what this is like, but it's like, I don't know, sort of a fucking chill out room combined with a nerd fest. Like, it's a bit weird, but everyone's having a good time. People come here. This is like the casual side of things, where people are just playing music, DJing and also playing games at the same time. So not a vast lot of number in here, but these are just the guys who are sort of just coming to play for the weekend, meet mates, the usual stuff. Part of the move here, of course, was to basically give you more space, which they've utilised by having sort of more things on. I never figured out what this is. Was this karaoke or something last time? I can't remember, but anyway, I'm pretty sure last time I did a tour, Dance Nation, there you go, there was something horrible going on. There was some like fat girls with muffin tops doing some sort of electric boogaloo in hot pants. It was horrible. But anyway, so yeah, so this is kind of the main area, and you do like things like the pub quiz in here. You all right, fellas? And obviously they've got an improved catering area now, where I'm told that everything is locally sourced and all ethically viable. Boys, are you talking about me behind my back? I'm going to have to come over here. This is Zio for all you CSS fans. This is what he looks like these days. Look at him. Well, I know, innit? What a fine specimen. Still smaller than Bash, bro. He's next level, but you're looking good anyway. So it's good to see all you boys. And obviously the UK CSGO scene is one of the ones that have been coming to this event for a long time, supporting it back when it was Central and UK, back when it was called Cluck. And, you've got a good bit of camaraderie going on. The people know each other. But equally, by the same token, there's just not the same amount of teams there. There's not the same amount of players there. And the standard's not so great. I mean, it comes to something when FM Toxic or FM Esports are probably one of the shining lights here. They've already lost in the groups, by the way. Sorry to mention that, Darren, after your disastrous DreamHack Valencia. But yeah, so CSGO, I should say, is kind of well represented. This is another sort of nice little casual area. This one far more relaxed. I'll definitely whisper. And you can see that we've got, well, again, just people just relaxed, chilled out, playing games, all under the watchful gaze of people wishing they were playing games. So that's the other area, which I don't even know if that was open last time we did the tour, but this is the main area. This is kind of the tournament area, and you can see, look, there's some, these are like, I guess, prizes and stuff that you get. You're shaking your head. This is the people who are sponsoring the CSGO tournament, so I'll definitely mention them. But look, there's some nice trophies as well, which is something I like. You don't get enough trophies in esports, actual trophies. Like, even when you do PE and that at school, you know, the egg and spoon race, you get a fucking trophy, don't you? But, you know, esports, not quite so much. This is the wall of despair. That is generally the admins sort of area. These people get pestered all day and night for things that usually 99% of smart gamers could fix for themselves if they would just only read the instructions. I heard an interesting story when I first got here, actually, and we're doing a write-up about it now just while we get all the full facts. But one of the security guards last night was called lovingly a fat cunt by one of the players. The security guard took umbrage with this, wanted to throw him out, wanted to bar him. In the end, the admins had to step in, and the sort of reconciliation for both parties was, we'll default their first game as punishment because, you know, we need the people here. So that was interesting. But anyway, this is the main tournament area. It has got a bar here. People do like to drink at Epic LAN events. Certainly, it's definitely got that social aspect. So we'll just come through, and I probably won't recognise any of the people from the other sort of UK games, like the UK LOL scene. There we go. Just talking about you. Speak of the devil, and they appear. Yeah, how are you doing, Darren? Have you recovered from Valencia?
I had a whale of a time.
Yeah, I can see. I see you brought the lad as well, looking swish. Every time I see you, man, bigger, smarter. It's depressing, makes you feel old. But who's the father, he says. It's you, mate, it's you. That's what he's got to look forward to, unfortunately. So anyway, so that's FM Esports. You can see we've got some Dignitas lads there. Come on. You love to come over. Who are you managing this event?
I was playing for Dig today. Went for Paris until he came along.
Oh, a last minute substitute.
Yeah.
How did you do?
Did alright. Happy enough. I haven't played for like 6 months, but yeah, I was happy. It's good to come back and play, meet everyone again, you know. So
you fucking love LAN, Neil.
I
let's be
love
honest.
LAN. I do really enjoy it, man. Yeah, so yeah, did alright. Happy enough.
Thank you. Thanks for talking to us. Enjoy the rest of your LAN. Yeah, no doubt. So that is the legendary Neil M. I know people on HLTV.org like him as well. And he's a popular character, isn't he? So as you can see as well, I don't know what's going on over here. Looks like the remnants from Hurricane Katrina. I'm guessing this is the sleeping area, which is nice. And this is another thing, actually, I've got to stress. I probably didn't mention it enough in the event build up at the start. But one of the things you can do when you come to an Epic LAN is you can sleep in the venue. You know, if you're coming here on a budget and you're looking to just play a local event, I know what you youngsters are like. You don't mind a bit of roughing it, do you? You don't mind a bit of camping or a bit of, you know, sleeping on a mattress like you're in a DOS house in Glasgow. You know, you can do it. And, you know, it's got nothing extra. They don't charge you for that lovely privilege. So this, like I say, is the main sort of tournament area where everyone's playing. It's what you've seen a billion times on these tours. It's tables, it's people sat at them, it's people playing games. But we'll take you through to the last part of the tour, because what we wanted to do, all right, chaps, what we wanted to do is a tuck shop, requisite tuck shop, where you can buy Doritos and Coca-Cola, the standard diet of any good gamer. Coming soon to an EG promotion very soon, I'm sure about that. But anyway, this is kind of the nice area. This is what they've put out for us, and it's blazing hot outside. Even now at, like, you know, 6 in the evening, it's really roasting, but they've put on some fans. We get free water, air conditioning's cranked all the way up to 20, so it's really nice being down in the press area. And the reason I want to end in the press area is just to show you the view, because my impassioned speech at the start to try and get you to come, maybe that's not going to work, but maybe the view will. Maybe you're that kind of cat who thinks, you know, I want to see some beautiful parts of the world. And here we are, just looking over Kettering. Look at it. Isn't it wonderful, eh? Look at that. Tourist board shit, that is. You know, you missed it earlier. We should have got that shot with a flock of geese in. That was banging, that was. I love a bit of geese. Anyway, so this is Epic LAN. It's an awesome event. They're great people. just I wish there was more of you here. But anyway, regardless of that fact, we are going to cover the tournaments in what shape or form that they are, and hopefully in doing so, we will inspire a new generation of gamer to take up the standard and to come here. Big shout out to StarCraft 2. Keep it going, UK LOL. Next time, let's double the number of people at least, because those games have got a future, and definitely the UK scene needs to start representing within them. The rest, I'm not so bothered about. It's all right. But anyway, so that was the tour. Hope you've enjoyed it, and stay tuned to the website. We're going to have more coverage from here at Epic LAN in Kettering.